Hello and welcome. I am Rogar, the game master for this lovely game. I tried to make it sound not like I'm saying game master, but I guess it still did because Mumpkin's dying over there. These are my fabled scions. Say hello, fabled scions.
Hello,
Hello,
Fabled
Fabled
Scions.
Hello, Fabled Scions. That was...
Wow, very late.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about it, okay?
Well, last that we left off, our scions had a very long and tedious battle against the sun's mechanical servants after Strength was killed. There was some, fights going on in the Greens. There were some fights going on in the church. Poor Dav just kept getting beat up. Eventually, it seems that, I said Tav. I confused myself. The hangman decided just to turn tables and beat the shit out of Dav, and then started running away. And then we had the lovers also turn against the team and start trying to murder everyone. And then eventually they all caught up, but sadly Dav was thrown into the building where the sun sits in her room. Currently hold person. Well, not. It's a form of a hold person that you're under. It's not exactly hold person. But yes, she pulls out of her little purse a sundial. That she just grabs hold of the piece that sticks out to like tell what time it is, and just holds it steady. Everyone that is outside, you all feel as time stops. She looks back to you, the towers. She frees you from the spell. Now knowing that you're not able to just off yourself, if you so choose. And yes, she's currently holding the dial. And she looks to you and she's like, well, I think this should give us some more time together, since time is currently underneath my control.
You're the one resetting the days?
Mm-hmm. It is the gift of the sun. Mm-hmm. I choose when the sun rises.
So, if you leave the town, the days will continue here again?
Mm-hmm. If you kill me, the days will keep looping. Until you figure out how to work the sun. So.
Okay. Yeah. We've been stuck here for a couple of days now, and
3. I've been watching you heavily.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It's taken 3 days.
Oh, you did not know?
No.
Oh.
We had an idea, but we had some notes that the fairy took. It was really helpful.
It's very annoying.
I really care about those friends. They've really taken care of me and protected me, and I don't want them to get hurt. So, is there a way to, not hurt them? Don't do that.
Well, I mean, technically the Hierophant has not asked for their cards yet. We're just here for one card.
And it's mine?
No.
Okay, good. What card are you here?
Why would I give that information to you?
Well, Because
Unless
if
you're
you're
forming an
dragging me
alliance.
into this and you're dragging me back, then we might as well work together, and I might as well, help you out so I can protect my friends.
But what incentive do I have to make sure that you're loyal to me? Oh, wait, I know. She will move her other hand as shadowy tendrils will pull the hanged man in.
Yes.
And the little the little doll that looks like the hanged man appears in her hand. There we go. You work for me, I don't rip your little friend's head off.
Thought that you were already threatening that.
Oh, it's true.
Please don't do that. That's why I'm saying no. I'll work with you if you don't hurt my friends.
Yes, I'm just saying. How do I know if I let you out of this room that you don't go, oh, you guys, they're after this card. If we get this card, then we have the leverage. I have to have the upper hand. I know you. You know me. I just want what's best for you.
I know what you want from me is to go back to Erebor. Right? Or is there something else you want?
There's something else now. I did sell the place. Well, I guess if we're working together, it does not matter. I wish to remove the Hierophant from play. Yes, this game is quite boring. And I don't want to be killed.
Why do you need me for that? You don't need me for that.
I need all the cards. Actually, I technically do need you. You are a changeling. Yes. Sadly, the Hierophant has very close friends who would notice, if he just died and no one replaced him. My illusions only are real as long as I control the area. So yes. But, I have done some research and there is a changeling in this little village. I haven't found them. Well, they're not really little, they're middle-aged. So, you get me the changeling, then I don't need you anymore.
And you'll let us all go?
Yes, I don't need your cards. Yet.
Yet?
Yes. Actually, my end goal is to get all the cards together and just, do away with them. The game is stupid. Like, have you not realized what's going on?
What do you mean, what's going on? We all are given these cool cards with these cool powers, right?
And then we are sought after to murder each other. You realize how, no one is allying, or if they do ally with another person, they end up killing them.
No. All of my
No.
friends have protected me. We haven't killed each other, and we all have cards.
Yet, once they realize that whoever holds all the cards at the end of the game is the victor, then there can only be one. Well, I mean, I guess there could be more than one if you all hold hands in a circle or something.
Yeah, yeah.
So, what is your?
We all hold hands in a circle and protect each other. That's what my friends are like. They're amazing.
But what is the goal if you collect all the cards?
To just keep peace, I assume. I don't know what everybody else is, but we're all kind of protect each other, so it's nice. It's a good family.
Who's leading you? Because clearly they're not doing a good job. Yes.
Who is?
That would be
the
Vera.
Group?
Vera.
The Hierophant is our leader.
Well,
I guess
okay.
the High Priestess is another.
You see, technically we were hired by one person. But Calabrina's kind of the boss.
Mm. Riddle me this then. Riddle me this. This person that hired you, what was their intent?
Us to collect all the cards.
And
For our group to collect all the cards.
for you, yes. But not all of you can attune to all the cards, so where do the cards go?
We just hold on to them.
You all are just going to hold on to them.
Yeah, you can use them for wishes. It's really handy.
Oh. This makes so much more sense. They know.
Mhm.
Oh, sweet child. Sweet child. You're being played.
No.
The Hermit?
Yeah.
That is who's orchestrating this. You just don't find it weird that this hermit has sent you out to collect cards?
They have cool powers that protect us. And we get to save people. Well,
Has the hermit asked for any of the cards?
I don't think so.
Maybe he's playing the long con.
See? He hasn't asked for any of them.
But he's offering you wishes if you give him cards, right?
No.
Who's
Well, when
offering you wishes then?
When you poof a card, right?
No.
The card just disappears. Somebody
card-
takes it off,
That's
goes somewhere with it.
that is
and
the
we have a wish.
hermit. No, that is the hermit's ability.
Oh, cool.
So he is collecting me cards.
Yeah, apparently.
That's not good. Do you know what his end goal is? Truly?
No.
No, you just willingly followed this person. Okay. My heart.
I've had a really fun adventure.
Oh, are you really having fun right now?
I am.
Being beat up?
Not right now.
I
Not
was
here
about
in
to
this
say.
situation. But with my friends, who I'd like to return to and maybe turn that one not into a creepy doll, who hurts me, because I liked him, he was cool. That would be awesome.
Well, she will pull out a needle. This is your key to freedom. Find the changeling. Stab them.
And then you'll let us go.
Sure.
Cool. And I can use my friends for this mission, because I'm pretty useless without them. They're all really helpful and supportive.
You think your friends are going to be okay with you doing this? Oh, actually, I got you.
I think one of them's definitely going to be down for some murder.
Murder? You don't need to murder her. I mean, murder them. She'll turn the needle
Murder's
into
not
a
on the
flower. No, I need them alive.
Okay. See, you have to clarify these things.
That's why I'm handing you the needle. You stab them with the needle.
You can kill
It'll
somebody with the needle.
mark. Well, yes, you can. But it'll mark them and then transform them into a doll. Well,
Okay.
transform a copy. And then I can send my little minions to pick up the body.
Okay. Cool.
But I still need their card. How much do you like the High Priestess?
I think I met her once. We didn't really vibe, and then I think we vibed. It's a very vague, fuzzy memory. These day resets really fuck with my head. You gotta quit it.
Great. I'm surprised you're not figured out how to stop the effects. What? That's on you.
How do we... Wait, there's a way to stop the effects?
Yes, when you realize that this world I create is just an illusion.
Oh. Okay, so this is all just... make-believe.
No, it's real. You'll eventually die if I don't do things correctly. No, so what So you know when your day resets,
Mm-hmm.
that's not actually like the day. No, I literally have to put you all in a time vortex and hold you there until precisely 3:15. Then I reset time.
I really wish Vera were here, or their partner.
Mm, the one that was
They
shooting
would
you?
understand this. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I don't understand that one. I think maybe they missed. I hope
No,
they
I
missed.
no, I think they were just trying to kill you in order
No,
to force a reset.
I
Because I
really
need you. I think they would. I think they
hurt me.
noticed.
No, they wouldn't
Hey,
hurt me like that. The only reason he hurt me like that is because you're controlling him.
really? She will turn one of her little dolls, as its eyes will reveal a scene. Yeah. You watch as Vera cast a spell of inflict wounds on Avrin as you watch Avrin drop to the ground. Really? Friends do this? They try to kill their lover? And
Oh.
yes, and the worst part about it is I didn't even have to reset. I could have just left them dead. I mean, they're fine now, but still.
Maybe they had a tiff. I don't know.
A tip? I have thousands of little dolls everywhere.
I don't condone the domestic violence, but it happened in your place all the time.
Okay.
I don't know what's happening between them. I'm sure there's a reason for it.
Okay.
They wouldn't hurt me intentionally.
I need to leave with another card.
Okay. Well, we'll go try to find that changeling. And
Changeling doesn't have a card. I just need the changeling to complete my mission on the side.
yeah, I don't know what you're gonna do about the card situation, but you said you'd let us go still, right?
True. But aren't you here to... What are you here to do? Get a card?
Oh, I think we were here to chat with the High Priestess.
Oh god.
Yeah. What are you here for? Were you here for me?
No, once again, you've already asked this.
No. You were here for the High Priestess too, weren't you?
In theory.
That's awkward.
I mean, she wields 3 cards, so...
She wields 3?
Yes. Well, technically she wields 2 and 1 is given to her little friend.
Okay, maybe we could divvy them up. We could both ally with them.
What?
I don't know.
Both ally with who? You want me to ally with the High Priestess? You realize the moment she finds out that I work with the Hierophant, she's going to kill me.
Then just don't let her find out.
Ah, you cannot lie to that woman.
Oh, that's right. I remember that.
I mean, skilled liars. I mean, I could probably lie to her. I don't want
really
to risk
glad I
it.
didn't change shape right before I went in there, like I was thinking of.
Oh,
If I
yes.
considered it,
Please
that would
don't.
have hurt.
Yeah. It would have been awkward.
Yeah. So we'll try to find the changeling. You can we'll figure out the card situation later. I think that's a family decision.
Mm.
We have to get everybody involved in that one.
A family, you say?
Mhm.
And are we not a family?
They're more family.
Mm.
You'd be so proud of me. My family grew while I went away.
And my family was almost burned to a cinder. Minus a few, including you. So yeah.
That happened.
Mm-hmm.
That sucks.
I'll keep your doll friend here with me for safety. Can't really do anything in a doll form anyways, but you know, you'll have control over the body. You just give it
No.
simple commands, it'll obey.
We bring you the changeling, get him back.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. We're free to. We'll figure that out. Cool. Sounds good. And I'm gonna turn to walk out the house.
Yes. She'll wave a little finger to allow the magic to allow you through. To exit, I guess.
Meanwhile,
Yeah. The moment you step outside, you are frozen in time. Get wrecked, bitch. Yes. As she will lift the little doll up, kind of shake the head a little. You can hear, right? As she will awaken you.
Yeah. Can hear? Hi.
Hello. So sorry about borrowing your body. It is not the one I was aiming for.
Oh, it's quite fine.
Is it? Look, it's nothing personal between the two of us. You understand that, right?
Yes, definitely. I don't know who this is. Who's this?
Well, I have a proposition for you.
Oh, do you now? Well, I'm all ears.
I cannot believe I'm going to do this. I think you and your others, I don't know if you know about them, I'm assuming you do. I've done some research on you.
My others? What others are you referring to? There's lots of others.
The others in you.
Ah.
The vial. The hanged man, as some would say. You all, well, minus. I don't know a lot about the newest. I guess, are they the newest? What do you call the one who was originally in control? Is that
Number
the prime?
9.
Number 9, okay. That
Yes,
works for
because he's a 9th version of me.
me. Okay, well. I don't need that one.
Yeah, I
But
get that a lot.
You look like you can get the job done.
Oh, this is a job offer, is it?
It is. The towers, I love them with all my heart, but at the end of the day, I know they're not going to come with me, and that is fine. As long as I get my changeling, and I leave with an additional card. And I don't want to kill you.
Well, that's kind.
True. Because I'm sure you don't want a 10th version.
No, certainly not. I mean, I'm fortunate enough to be aware in 9's body.
So, this is the proposition I offer you. You work for me. And actually, no. What do you want at the end of all of this? What is your end goal? I'm assuming full control?
Well, I guess control isn't really a concern or worry. I mean, if I use the vial again, probably go back and forth, but yeah. eventual blowers come back to me.
Do you care for the vial?
Well, quite so. It's given me so much possibility. After all, without it, I wouldn't be here.
Okay, hear me out. My end goal is to remove the cards from this world. But how about part of, reconstituting the world? I let you do your weird switchy thing, but you always remain. I mean, I would have to get all the cards, but...
Right. Well, that's certainly not a bad proposition.
Yes, and if we are able to, remove the Hierophant, I mean, we would have Tempest on our side, the Chariot, Strength. We have to find a person for that card.
A replacement for that poor old boy.
True, it's not really my cup of tea. The Tempest also agrees with me. Removing the Hierophant is vital to our success.
Well, I see no reason to disagree with that statement.
True. And the only downside is you would have to leave your little friends for a little while.
Because you want a card to come with you.
True, I have to have some sort of proof that I'm not a failure. Pretty
That's
sure killing off my ally wasn't the best option, but had to be done.
Right. Which is unfortunate since I was here to help him.
Oh, you were. Oh, that's who was. Okay. Oof, I am so glad that I killed him then. Gosh. Well, I guess I can tell you since you're in a doll form, it really does not matter right now. We're here to get the Wheel of Fortune. Yes. Quite a powerful little card. We don't know what happened. We never felt the Wheel of Fortune die. So we don't know how it has a new holder.
Very interesting.
Yes, we plan to remove the Hierophant. And once, the Hierophant is gone, I can send you back. And, well, once the Hierophant is gone and replaced, I can send you back. Or you can continue to hang out with us and we collect more cards on the side.
Well, if I agree to go along with the Hierophant thing, which I definitely would be on board with, it would be up in the air after that, I suppose.
Sure. Look, at the end of the day, I truly do not care what happens after the Hierophant dies. The Fool is a powerful card, would be a good ally, but the current Fool is the... I don't know the right word. I don't want to be offensive to your friends.
We're gonna call him a fool. I've accidentally done that.
Oh, okay then. Yes, they don't know how to use their card, but eventually getting that card would be, helpful. Another card that controls time. But to wrap this all up, and I'll set you free, possibly. Don't let the Hermit fool you. They might appear to be this, oh, I want to end the world. Well, not end the world. Oh goodness. I want to end the violence, but there's something else. I don't know what, but no one seeks all of the cards without a true purpose. Mine? To get rid of the cards. I find them dumb. Yes, they do cool things, but I don't like having to constantly walk around with a target on my back. You understand, that's why they have the pinging system, right?
Yes, I have gotten that understanding of it.
Yes, I feel like your friends don't. The pinging system is alert you to go murder that person.
Oh, I'm aware.
Oh. See? This is why I think you're more beneficial on our side. The Tempest would love you, just to let you know. They have a little bit of an itchy finger, I must say, but I can work with them.
All right.
Also, the chariot, I guess. Not very good to having two murder. I don't know why he keeps putting murderers in these cards.
Huh.
Me? I'm not a murderer. I was just a brothel owner. But bygones. So, if you promise to aid me in my cause, then I do not see why I should not put you back in your body.
Okay. Well, I'll agree. I have two things.
Okay.
First, I'm very close with death, so maybe persuade him to come with us at some point.
Okay, should not be that hard.
And then two, second, avoid confronting Dav.
In general?
Yes. Just for a good portion. If we're collecting cards, wait for the climax.
I like the way you think. Well, just for safety, I did slip something inside of your body. If you betray me, I'll break what's in there, and no amount of little antidotes you can come up with will kill you. I will watch you rot from the inside out.
Ooh.
I picked up some tricks.
Sounds very exciting.
Maybe one day you can learn these tricks as well.
I would certainly not be opposed.
Yeah, it's like it is quite beautiful to watch a person just melt from the inside out. And then refine their bodies into little dolls. Well, that's my thing now. Okay, maybe I see why the Hierophant Hire picks these people. We are a little all on the chaotic side. That's the word I'll use.
Well, I prefer using the label fun.
Well, time to put you back in your body. She will draw a sigil on your back as you feel your mind leave the doll and re-enter your own. And you do feel something floating around inside you.
Oh boy. I also feel extremely tired.
She will, because she has the ability. She will remove that level of exhaustion.
Yes, the exhaustion. I was also referring to how hurt I am.
She instantly remembers. She's like, "Oh fuck! I did leave them all injured. Should I just reset the day?" She'll quickly cast Sending Dav,
Yeah.
I plan on resetting the day so that you're all fully recovered. Before I do that, I'll give you 5 minutes. Just tell everyone to look up at the sun and make sure they notice that the sun is fake.
Oh yeah. Notice that it's an illusion.
Yes.
Got it.
Okay, goodbye.
Yeah.
That was a lot of sun. Yeah, and she will let go of the dial as time resumes. And you guys are all outside now. Kind of scattered, but outside.
Oh, everything hurts. Oh.
Oh,
Same.
oh boy. Need me to heal you?
Where'd this wound on my shoulder come from?
Everybody look up at the sun.
I wish I could
Okay,
tell you.
cool.
I saw a lot
Everybody
of
look
stuff.
at the sun.
I'm
Huh?
gonna look at the sun.
All right.
Calabrina looks
It's
at the
fake.
sun.
It's fake,
Wait.
guys.
Oh my
What?
gosh.
It's a fake sun.
Uh-huh.
Well,
There's two
flat.
suns. It's an illusion.
I'm on a full suns.
All right.
Oh god. Yes, you guys do notice the tiny piece that's slowly beginning to break away does have mechanical gears behind it.
Oh.
Hmm.
Oh, that kind of fake.
It's that kind of fake, apparently.
Hmm.
It's made out of gears.
Look at that.
Side note, is one of our party members still invisible?
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
for right now.
Wherever they are.
Oh, true.
And not
And
near
which one
Harvey.
is it?
A
It's
few
Vera?
lovers.
It's
Is it the
Vera.
mute one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like,
Anybody
Uh,
hear Vera word?
that's a good
no?
question.
No, everything's a haze.
How we just got
Yeah.
here?
I should probably heal you. You don't look so good.
Please, I really don't feel well. There's like blood all over me.
Oh my god, what
Yeah.
happened to you?
You
I-
happened to me.
What do you mean I happened
Wait, huh?
to you?
You did this.
What in the fuck happened?
I'm sorry? I did
I'm
what?
confused because I saw him carrying you into hell and to literally over here, which let me heal you from you were unconscious while he was carrying you. I'm so confused as to what happened.
I got pricked by a needle and then black.
So we ran into my mom, guys.
Oh.
Oh,
Kind
Your
of a
mom.
bitch. We don't love it.
Right at the door.
That's the word of the night.
Okay, so before we do anything, I'm just gonna go over you two and just heal. Because you guys really look like you could use the healing.
I'm 4 out of 34.
Let me just...
She... you all hear the sound of ticking. As you can all have a long rest, and you all reappear in the lovely caravan. You all remember that this is a fake world. Dav, you still have the she transformed it into a flower that you're supposed to hand to the changeling. Tira, you are still invisible, but in the cart.
Okay. Is Avrin fine?
Avern is fine.
Wait, what happened? Weren't we just... Huh?
The day reset again.
So
But I
gonna
think
look
we have
bad.
our memories.
You all do have your memories.
Complete and total?
Complete and total. Well, complete and total of yesterday's.
Well, yes, we have all that information at least. We don't gotta forget things.
Yep, nope. Everything is
Beyond
in your
that.
head. She kept her word.
I was sorry to say. We ran into my mom. Listen, she's not my real mom. She thinks she's my real mom. Once I got a taste of freedom, I really don't want to go back there.
yeah, I definitely don't
Understandable.
blame you. She seems kind of fucking insane.
She is a little insane. The first thing she did was stab him and make him beat the shit out of me.
Oh.
Me is in up here. I found the campus.
Yeah, I like stab him, and I'm like
Poke.
point up.
Right,
So
that
we don't-
at least makes that last part make more sense.
Well, that would explain why he
Boy.
was carrying you away, but what happened with everything else? That's where I'm concerned, because you guys were really badly injured, and I'm confused as to why. Also, are we missing someone here in the car? I feel like we are.
Hey, Vera, are you, like, with us?
Speak up.
Are you with us?
Avrin will
Start doing a seance.
Speak now or forever hold your peace.
they seem to be permanently invisible.
Got it.
Permanent.
You see them like pat like up the air next to them?
Okay, so
You mean
I'll
they
just
passed?
probably
No.
I'll just
they are
probably
here.
talk to him. Oh.
I mean,
They're
technically,
here.
it's not quite the most elegant solution, but unless they desperately need to be invisible, we could throw flour on them.
You just
Or
hear
how
a
about-
Is there
bitch
any
you
flowers in the
try.
Okay, so how about I just
Hey,
before
I
we-
said it wasn't the most elegant solution, but I did offer a solution. You have a better idea? Tell it.
well, I do have a better idea. Maybe we could talk to I could talk to my patron, and maybe we can find a way to reverse this, because having him invisible is very bad.
Yeah.
Vera has requested that you all do nothing. Yes, I'll tell them. I'll tell them. This is a boon, a benefit. We'll see how it plays out.
You do
Can we just
realize that if we
confirm
end
it?
up in a fight, we can't see you, so we could technically practically hit you without knowing, right?
It's a bit like the
If
game
you a
Battleship.
backliner in the first place,
They
Which
are
one is invisible again? Is it the one that shoots from a range?
in your head. You'll just hear, it's me.
Ah, yes, I cleared it up.
It's Vera, the one from that shoots from behind. Yes.
Ah, good. Yeah, I mean, if it's the one that blasts, then why would we be worried of hitting them?
It does mean that you can't heal them, I believe. But
Which is even
Yes.
more worrisome.
Yeah, but simple solution.
you
Just
use,
don't get
like,
hit.
cure wounds.
Oh, that's all. Don't get hit.
Well, cure wounds could also help if Avrin is like willing to point them out on the battlefield.
I mean, that is true.
What
It's not the
what
most
spell did you use to
I
turn
can
yourself
like I said,
invisible?
I
Um.
don't come up with a lot of elegant solutions. I come up with practical solutions.
I can actually
Uh.
sense them. I know where they are if they're close. So, but
And
we
was
can
it
figure it out.
invisibility that you used, or
it was a spell. I've been told that you need to not worry about. I'm also being told.
all right? Well, I'm
Okay.
just saying, if it was
All
this
right.
invisibility
just-
spell, just give
I'm
it an
just
hour.
glad that Davin, our friend here, name escaping me 1 second. I'm just glad that both the towers and the hangman are okay. I was having a panic attack.
Yeah, thank you very much.
And boy, did the day sure pick a time to reset.
Also,
Eh,
Vera is
mm.
saying they are deeply sorry for almost murdering both of you.
I'm sorry. What?
Oh,
is
so
that
that
where
would
the shoulder
explain
pain
what
came
those were.
from?
I swear
would
on my
explain.
life.
Why were you hitting them?
The hanged man was kidnapping the towers after knocking them
But-
unconscious.
But
Mhm.
blasting them both?
Yeah,
Well-
you were aiming for him, right? Because he was kidnapping me? Thank you for that. I really appreciate it.
I'm gonna choose to believe Dav on this one, but please try avoiding hitting teammates while I'm not around,
I
because
mean, he was trying to kidnap me and ship me off with my mom, so I kind of appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah.
Don't do that
I'm
again, by
just-
the way. I've got my eye on you.
well,
It
I'm just
wasn't
glad I was
me.
able to heal you then, because it would have been worse if you were unconscious meeting her.
It wasn't me. It was the puppet. Which I'm very glad that you didn't attack the puppet and you were just attacking me, because
That was a creepy
apparently,
little puppet.
well, yeah, apparently, like I was in the puppet, so.
Avrin
Oh.
sweats a little.
So, was the puppet you?
Hmm.
Don't like that.
Uh-oh. Wait, is that still the case?
Well, no, because I'm here talking with
Prove
you.
you're not a puppet.
Yeah.
I'm not a
What
puppet.
he said.
Okay, I believe you then.
No.
Yeah, I don't
What?
believe a puppet could exactly
he-
vocalize this way.
He hasn't lied to
Ah.
me yet.
Puppet won't know how to make myself believe.
Everyone knows
in
that
the
a
right
puppet
way.
can fly. Or its nose
Puppets are the
grows.
most truthful people out there.
Was it? That's a good point. I did
So
read a story
Dav,
about that.
about this alcohol, can you teach me how to drink it? Because I think I might need some after all this that's happening.
Do you want
Come on,
something
Rita, if you
stronger?
need someone to teach you how to drink, come with me.
Wow, it feels a lot longer getting to the gate than last time.
No, y'all want to pass the game and everything. The guy's just listening. He's just like, wow, this is interesting.
Oh, right, need to get out. Come on.
For the record, we all have to find. Sorry, I got distracted.
A
A
changeling.
changeling. Yeah.
All
How does
right.
one find a changeling?
Is this related to what you told us earlier about your mother?
Yeah.
I feel like I can't just run around yelling,
Understandable, we-
"Oi!"
I
Who's
don't have
not
to go through if I
themselves?
find a replacement.
Okay,
and, like, I happen to be a changeling, and I'll just like shift my skin a couple of times.
You
Oh
will?
my gosh.
Oh!
Oh fucking.
Oh!
Yeah. As you
Well-
shift your skin, every time you shift it, just parts of it stay permanent.
I just got like a patch of scales over here,
Face like a
a feather
kaleidoscope
off of
now.
this elbow. I was like,
Oh,
Definitely,
Lord.
like, immediately into my bag and just hand Dav a cloak. Here.
Okay, so Dav, are you sure you don't want me to contact my Patreon and probably get something to dispel that?
it would be helpful at some point. Yeah.
Okay, I'll definitely do that because I feel like we should probably have that just in case.
I wonder if that's a chronic issue. I really hope that doesn't spread.
So,
Hmm.
so how are we going to find someone who's completely disguising themselves? I feel like I can't
That
just
is
walk
a
we
good
around
never
and
met
question.
another
listen,
changeling.
hey, change your
Instincts?
face. Hey, change your face. I don't think it's gonna work.
We
Well-
could-
Unless we want to be looked at weird by the people and probably be
Maybe.
signaled out. Mind you, we're still, you and I are still technically linked to a certain someone.
I forgot about
Huh?
that.
Yeah, I will say you
Wait,
two
what?
look at the pool in the world. They do have a necklace around their neck with a flame inside of it.
What
Did you two
happened?
get up to?
So we-
So, in order to avoid starting shit, they decided that they were gonna pledge allegiance to her,
Wow.
more or less.
No,
So, and we
who?
can't kind of betray her because if we do, it's gonna end badly. So,
Why?
yeah.
So, yeah, their hands
at
are
the time
tied.
it seemed. At the time,
But
it
Look,
seemed
I'm
the
still
only
afraid
way
At
to
the
get out of
time,
there
it seemed
without
like a
being
good
done.
idea, and frankly, I was more worried that any of you would be in harm's way because of the situation. So I kind of did it on the best interest of everybody. I was not expecting our friend here to join me.
As far as Dav is concerned, their mom is here for the High Priestess.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a
So
pretty
in
big problem.
character, the son, my mom, is here for the High Priestess. So that's a problem.
oh,
Oh God.
Very-
Okay.
So
I've
we
thought about it
have a
already.
multiple mess on our platter. We
Ah.
have to find a way to dispel as well as do other stuff because now this is just getting even more messy and complicated. Good to
Listen,
know.
You
listen.
two just had to
It's-
go and pledge allegiance to someone right away.
Look,
Alright.
I only did it because it seemed like a good idea at the time, and plus, I kind of wanted her to avoid incinerating any of you.
That's helpful.
I have a question.
It
Why are
wasn't
we
gonna
looking for a
incinerate.
changeling?
So that I don't get kidnapped again.
Mhm.
Oh.
Yep.
So
Also, so
Which
that
I'm 100% in.
he's protected.
Yeah,
because-
I'm 100% in on this. I kind of want to keep Dab with us because she's very important.
Mhm.
And considering the word kidnapping, it just seems off to me, and I'm more worried about her health and well-being.
Yeah,
Not
they
putting someone
already
else
mean
being
quite a
kidnapped.
lot to me.
So what do we know about the
Wow.
changeling other than a changeling?
Not much more than that.
That's gonna make this a lot more difficult.
Hmm. I mean,
well,
Hmm.
were there any like certain words that were mentioned, like
I mean,
age
technically we
range,
would have a way to
height?
find out, but it's a bit risky.
Well, I don't know if age range would make a
Is
difference.
she
It kinda
middle
depends.
age?
They were caught in this time loopy thing and didn't know that they couldn't change. Maybe this weird thing that just happened to me happened to them.
Oh, that would actually make it a lot easier and less riskier to involve the other person.
So we might be able to find like evidence of somebody that tried to change.
Unless they wore like a cover-up robe like you are.
Or more like they found a form that they like to keep, but
And
I-
never
again-
tried it.
oh. Shoot. Okay, so this is, oh boy.
I can say you do get quite cozy in certain forms. It's a thing.
I mean, that's
Sometimes.
understandable.
Mhm.
I mean, technically we can ask someone, but we're gonna need a very good excuse for that. Because
Yeah, you
remember,
can't just go around asking people what their race is. That's not
true, but there's someone who can tell us. She points at the necklace.
Okay.
But again,
She
we
does
would
see
need.
all.
She does see all, and she technically can see through lies, so we have to do a very convincing and accurate story to, well, I mean,
Turns out the
Hmm.
truth is probably going to be the most accurate at this point.
technically we could just let her know that we need to find this changeling to stop the world from this place from resetting over and over and probably risking her people because she is very into protecting her people.
Mm-hmm. So if we explain the situation to her, and tell her that my mom's kind of a crazy bitch, then we could maybe get her help.
True.
Because I'm not
That-
guilty for my mom's shit.
No, that is understandable. The main problem is if I'm more concerned about our friend here because he also has the necklace and we were very specifically told that if we betray her it's not gonna be pretty.
This is the
So-
ultimate
Right.
betraying. This is helping to see.
True, it is helping. I mean, technically we are helping and we're also technically helping one of our own, so
We can just give her a gentle warning that the son is looking for her and wants to chitty chat, and then you're not betraying her.
I mean that is true. I mean, again,
We could just go tell her.
so
and
here's
then-
the thing. I feel like again, I don't know much about your mother, but it seems that she's fairly reasonable
Kind of
considering all in all. I agree, but she's also somewhat reasonable, so that's a good thing.
She's
Also use the
reasonable
term-
until she stabs you in the back.
Also use the term resourceful.
Okay, so look, it's
Given the way everything played out, yesterday, I would say she's dirty and underhanded.
That's. I feel bad for commenting, but I can't comment because I don't know her
See,
personally.
I know you're kind of like a mom, but not all moms are good. You're a good mom.
Oh, thank you. So,
Yeah.
this just proves the point that in order to protect our family, we might as well have to do things. And if anything happens, I will
Listen.
try and minimize anything as much as possible, even if it means me throwing myself into the lion's den. But we can try this. It's our best option, and we're just technically trying to minimize unnecessary casualties and just
mean,
pretty much get together to join in.
Do you have any better ideas, Matthew?
I mean, you could always use me as a scapegoat. I'm
No.
pretty good at getting myself out of sticky situations anyway.
No, but I don't want you to be barbecued alive.
That would be fine. Don't worry.
You better promise me you better not fucking die. Because if I die, I will literally go back into the spirit realm and drag you back just to hit you in the
Nobody's
face.
dying. Nobody's allowed to die. Nobody's allowed
Exactly.
to get kidnapped.
Nobody's allowed to die or get kidnapped. Right now, we're all here working together, and we'll keep it that
Oh.
way.
You guys are still inside the car.
I'm always
Get out.
outside. They're inside. I told them to get out.
It was a private conversation.
True. I
Nah,
will
fam.
say,
We're just airing it all out. They'll forget anyway.
Hey guys, sit outside the kid going, what the hell are these people?
yeah, they freaks.
Just smile and
Of
wave
all the people to
outside.
talk in front of, the rando who's not gonna understand a word.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like
Uber
in this
driver's
one
not
is
really
the
live
fine.
listening anyway. It's okay.
Whatever. Anyway.
They're on the
Oh.
phone.
All right, so plan is clear. Let's. Are we all okay with this?
This
Let's
is
head
where-
out. I
What's
think
the clear plan?
I will
Like-
say, the hangman, are you still laying on top of the thing?
I'm like, I've gotten off, but I'm like outside and just watching around.
Okay, okay. You see out of the corner of your eye, a very interesting thing. Riding up on like a little, once again, a unicycle. It's a little clown doll. But it has parchment with it. And it kind of presents the parchment up to you.
Look at this.
Aw, I give it a little wave and take the parchment.
Yeah.
They're kind of cute.
Yeah, it just kind of wheels itself away. It's a very like the wheels definitely need to be oiled. But on this parchment, is some information. This changeling has presumed, yes, the body of a middle-aged woman who appears to be half elf or maybe full elf. On the wood side? Yeah, wood side.
A
Wood
woody
elf.
To the fore.
I will say, it does give some height measurements of what she's guessing. She's never got a chance to fully interact with a person. But this person does frequent Stonehill Inn a lot. As a
Okay.
family member once worked there.
Okay. Oh. Is there like time?
No,
Okay,
she hasn't paid enough attention to this person.
got it. All right, well, new plan. I have premonition of this changeling, so
Oh, that
Yeah.
works. Well, at least we can get that done, and that's one less problem on our end.
yeah. Yep, I have a description. My patron spoke to
Oh,
You have a patron? Question mark?
technically.
Huh.
hey, yo, Warlock.
Right. So what we
So-
looking for then?
Yep.
Well, and I'll like ramble off. Perhaps wood elf. These are full, maybe half. About, tall. They frequent this inn a lot. Middle-aged woman.
Right. That seems to actually narrow it down quite a bit.
I
does.
will say this does narrow it down. Viren,
Uh-huh.
this sounds like your grandmother on your maternal side. Well, maternal in the sense of you're adopted.
Sweats invisibly. There's a knock at Dav's door.
And you know
What?
exactly where they live.
Oh
Where's that
shit.
coming from?
What did your mother want with them? Just wondering.
Well, I assume they're gonna take over my job, but she said she was closing the brothel, so I don't think that'll be the thing anymore. Well, the brothel burnt down. May or may not be. Anyway,
I don't think it would be
yes,
for
that burnt
brothel
down.
work. I don't think it would be for brothel work.
I don't think so. Yeah, no. But think about it. If
Given
they
age.
look like somebody you know, it's probably not the person you know.
Does she plan on killing them?
I think so. No, she doesn't plan on killing them. She plans on giving them a job.
And if they refuse?
They don't have a choice. So we have to be really convincing.
Okay. Well,
You're good at that.
this is all in the head.
Deception.
Right.
Awkward.
I invaded.
If we come across them, I'll let you know. I should be able to read their mind.
You can read people's minds.
For a short time, yes.
That's really handy.
Hmm.
Have you used that on me?
You're the only one I haven't used it
Aw,
on.
thanks.
This bitch really don't know their card. They live in a whole nother world.
Do you know that I have to, like, you're the only one I have to ask permission to talk to? Like, I have to knock, and you have to allow me in?
No, I didn't know that at all.
Yeah, your mental fortitude is amazing.
Oh, thank you.
It's compared
I
to
really
my father,
appreciate that.
who specializes in this kind of thing. You're very skilled.
Thank you. Your father specializes in this kind of thing? That's cool.
Mhm.
I honestly, this weird like ability only happened when I got the cards, so it might be related to that.
That would explain it.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna sit here invisibly.
Okay. If you have ideas as to how we can come up with a job description while you're hanging out,
Mhm.
I mean, think of jobs we could
toy
hire this person
maker.
for.
Needlework specialist.
Needlework is a little triggering.
Okay.
as you are holding a flower that is truly just a needle.
Kidnapper. What is the job description here? What- Anyways.
Um, I will say, Viranoth,
Uh-huh.
you do know where your grandmother lives.
Uh-huh.
This lovely house right here. This is only a mere few feet away from where you are. But I'll let you live with that information and see what you will do to save your family.
Well, should we go inside then?
Inside, you never left the.
Huh?
Inside the tavern.
By
Folks,
this
you
point, I was
move
out
up.
of.
At least one
Everybody's
person
out.
came
I
out.
stepped out of the carriage and
Yeah.
just started wandering to the temple for the third time.
Oh, you're going to the temple again? Oh shit!
Matthew, are you sure that's a good idea? Considering what happened last time, I don't want you to incur her wrath again.
Matthew, are you going after that butthead again?
I'll be fine, don't worry.
Mm-mm. No, we can.
You
face
say that, and it worries me considering how concerning you were yesterday. Or
He doesn't deserve
Hey.
you.
And nothing happened when we split up.
so
Alright, fine. I'll stick with everyone.
The plan is to go after, correct? After we find this changeling.
Mm-hmm.
So
Right.
you'll get your chance.
Yeah, we have to go chat with the high priestess after this, probably.
most
Alright.
likely.
So we'll put him in his place then.
Oh no, he doesn't need that yet.
Let's take things one step at a time. It's better if we're all together, considering the events of yesterday. We
Yes.
should probably
Yes.
stick together.
Right.
I said I'll stick.
So I'm assuming you all get a table together?
Yep.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You guys are all here sitting at a round table.
Round table.
Looking for Vera's grandma.
Mhm.
Vera? Or the other one?
Vera.
Vera, okay, cool.
Yep.
Okay.
And it's maternal?
Maternal.
Yeah, you know.
You
You
do
know.
know.
Oh boy! Oh boy! Do I have permission to assault her?
Nova. Quinn's mom was
Vera has
nice.
issues too.
We're not
Okay,
harming anybody.
Just
Assaulting people.
I'm so down.
Vera, do we like this family member? Sometimes they can be kind of blech.
Vera, what are you?
Vera didn't even enter the tavern.
Oh,
But you guys don't know that.
Unless any
Wait,
of you
did we-
have like blindside or some shit.
Well, technically, Dav does have the ability to track people's minds.
Okay.
So I guess they would feel your mind slowly walking off in a different direction. So Dav, it is up to you if you want to release that information as you see. Well, you feel Viranoth heading in down the street.
Yeah, I'll definitely point that out. Of like, hold on.
Hold on, what?
huh?
I was typing something to you, Rose. So can you explain to me where people are again? I was in the middle of typing something.
So, we will use Wabam. Y'all are there.
Oh, are we using the thing?
Where?
Joy.
Vienna would be about 30 feet away at this point.
Guys, Virnov is just wandering off. Do we want to stay together?
What?
We
Thought-
Yes,
I thought we all
that
were
would
together.
be
What do you mean?
ideal.
They're
What's
right
the
here.
idea?
You're gonna wait outside the tavern?
They're right here, and Aaron's like pretending to hold hands.
Via the mental presence, you can feel that there's not a person there.
No, they're not there. I can feel it, remember?
Oh boy.
What?
They're not next to you. I can feel their presence, and they're not with us.
It does sound like they talk.
Where did
You know, it's just a
like
whole-
Aaron like looks
Are-
around like where do they go?
Are you
Oh,
sure you don't
also-
want me to dispel that? Because I feel like this is gonna be a problem.
They're about 60 feet away. I mean, Viernov, you would have been able to hear this conversation.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
have been spotted.
You've been outed.
I'm like,
Do you turn around? Or do you sprint?
do we
Run.
we don't know how far the tower's ability goes, correct?
I want to say in episode
oh.
3 or 4, the Empress said it's about 120.
Okay, yeah, and I'm 60 right now.
You're about 60 feet.
Yeah, I'll sprint.
Just
Another
action
60.
dash.
Yep. Action dash down the road.
Sure.
This
Yeah,
brother sprinting away
you
now.
feel like in that split second, they go outside of your range.
Oh, why? Guys, Virnov and they ran off. I don't know
Alright.
Why do I feel like there's something more going on? Why did he
There might
run
be.
off?
I asked if they hated their family and they ran away. So I relate to this deeply.
So is that a yes?
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Calabrina
I
points at
know.
their partner. He can
Oh,
tell
yeah.
us. He's right here. If there's some sort of thing going on in the family, he could tell us.
Ugh, this is
Well?
Avern has
Oh,
explained
do not
everything
even
now.
think about sprinting out of here.
it's
No, we will
complicated.
chase you because we can
Yes.
see you.
It's complicated. They didn't approve of our relationship, let's just say.
Oh, so he doesn't
Oh,
want
it's
to
like
see
that.
And
Yeah, I can-
Vera may or may not be following the family lineage.
Fuck your family
Oh.
lineage.
You are such a fucking ass.
Not
Ve-
like that, as in that specific aspect, dipshit.
You're still a fucking asshole. Vera
Um.
is trying to break ties with their noble family, but they don't hate them.
Okay.
But why would you ask them about their family?
Didn't we say that it looks like his grandma?
I think that was a
Who does
mental
this person
conversation.
look like?
Out of character, I think that was a mental conversation between
No,
just
no.
you two.
No, Rose said that Vera would know it, but Vera never
Oh.
Yeah.
mentioned it.
My bad.
No, you're good. Oh, is this about your mother? And were you talking about your mother to them? They
Oh yeah, we're looking for that changeling, and
Mhm.
yeah. You know.
they didn't really know their mother very long.
Oh.
She
Mm.
she passed. This Maybe they just need some space.
That's understandable.
Hmm.
What's their favorite sweet?
Everyone's definitely
Wow.
hiding something.
Yikes. Everyone can just tell.
So I
That's
feel
so
like there's
awesome.
something more going
Kevin.
on. You're very bad at hiding. That there's something more happening.
Yeah.
There's a lot that family has done. It's quite a lot. Their favorite sweet is I'm not sure. They don't eat sweets very often.
So
That's weird. You guys are like lovers. You should know that about each other.
who are you? What?
Vera
saying?
doesn't eat very often.
Oh.
When they do, it's usually whatever is provided at an inn.
It
Does
seems
he
like this
need
is
to
making-
eat?
Yes, of course.
Okay.
Inside check.
The power of
Sorry.
At this point, knowing this, Dav, you're gonna have to teach me how to cook. I feel like I have to pay attention to everybody's diet.
I know. There's some serious dietary issues in our group. I need to be addressed.
Yeah, I just want to make sure that everybody's having a healthy meal.
Okay, sounds good.
It's fine. It's fine. I could cook.
Well, perhaps we should go inside and wait for them there.
Will they come back?
Of course.
Okay.
I can also feel when they're close by.
We could
Okay.
go in, sit down, get a drink. Calabrina definitely needs one.
Yeah,
Look,
she
After
does.
all this, yes, I do.
look for a changeling. Keep an
Alright,
eye
well,
out.
Sounds like good as
We
plan
got
as
a
any.
description.
Ask around. Yeah. We have a description. We can start looking for that description. For a middle-aged lady.
Middle-aged.
Middle-aged wood elf.
Wood elf lady.
Yes. With
Mhm.
this color hair and that color eyes. This height.
Pretty sure it's like reddish brownish hair. And I can't remember what I call it. I
Auburn.
have to have I have to find like the art. It's so hard. But yes, meanwhile, Virnov, you are sprinting away. You realize that you need to do a lap back around because the house is definitely within the 120 feet.
Wait like outside of range until they go inside.
I'm like, let's see. Because technically they'd be like on this side of the building. 120. And it's the front door is within range.
Yeah, Vera is gonna try and like, cause they're invisible, they're gonna try and just like walk in the back door, see if it's open.
Let me roll to see if the back door is open today. I mean, this is a small town. Crime isn't have no issues. The back door is open.
Okay. Walk in. Search for Grandma.
Yes, Grandma Wicks.
Grandma Wicks.
You head upstairs. You pass by your mother's room. That is open, and it's still, decorated. Because in this world, Quinn didn't have a bad life. Quinn's father also isn't dead, is very much alive in this place. So yes, you hear talking. Two voices you easily recognize. as your grandmother and grandfather. They are in their bedroom currently.
This whole invisible thing is like cool, but also like, fuck. Can I pretend to be a ghost and open their door? Spooky like.
Yeah, I'll say make it, I guess, a performance check.
Can I do it with advantage because I'm invisible?
Sure, it'll add the spookiness.
Oh, nice.
It might come off a little too spooky, as they both like jump and turn their heads immediately. Quinn's father, who is named.
Oh God, what was
I
his
forgot. I have to scroll all the way back up. It started with a V, I think. Vaeril? Vaeril?
name? Maybe.
Vaeril?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. They like draw their bow and like knock an arrow really quickly. What do you do?
Mind connect with them. Grandpa, it's me, Vera.
He lowers the bow, very confused. Well, come on in.
Can you see me?
No,
Okay.
where are you?
You're just so perceptive. Walks in, closes the door.
Are you invisible?
Yes. Maybe permanently now.
Are you dead?
I'm going to connect with Grandma. It's important.
Okay.
I connect with Grandma. Hi, Grandma. It's me, Vera.
Yes, hello. I
Um,
don't make it sound too old, again.
a mad woman is going to try and force you to take a job. First off, I think this is important. The sun is fake.
What? What you talking about?
The sun that you're seeing over the past 3 days has been fake. Well, you more than that. 7, 11? I don't know what we're on.
Oh. Sweetheart, we know this. That's why we're staying inside the house.
Oh, good.
Yes, we bumped into Oswald's younger sister, and she informed us.
Oh, perfect. I didn't recognize her. But
Well, she's not here, sweetheart.
This mad woman is controlling the time and is specifically looking for a changeling to possibly murder. It's very unclear what they actually want you to do. But they kidnapped my friend, who is apparently also a changeling. And almost killed them.
Oh.
So, I'm worried. They're waiting for you at the inn, and they will try to convince you of a job offer.
Do you care about this friend?
Beer takes a long time to answer. Not sure. They seem all right. Of the group, they're the most down to earth.
Okay. And this would.
I did almost kill them yesterday.
Oh, sweetheart, what is going on?
Info dumps. Everything that happened yesterday. Anne just starts crying.
Yeah. She beckons you over. kind of wraps arms around. Like, I don't know what I'm holding, but I hope I'm transferring love. What?
So you see, it's just been a lot.
I understand.
But I don't want you to get killed by some mad woman. I've already lost Mom. I don't want to lose you too.
I think I have lived a very long life. And me and she points to her spouse, Varel. We understand that time comes for people, just like it did for dear Quinn.
But it doesn't need to be now.
She'll open up her little nightstand, and hand you a stone.
What's this?
It is a gift that Gwen gave me. When she moved to, Neverwinter to, pursue an adventurer's life. Where she met your father. It is a sending stone. I have the other piece. I understand that the whole family issue between you and your father. Kind of. Gosh, I only remember many moons ago before you were even born. I mean, your father fought just as hard to be free. But Susan Quinn took a toll. And thus he gave in. Your father, I must say, was quite the charmer when he was around your age. But, I mean, that is the only reason why I let them too. You think I would let some stooge marry my daughter? No.
Of course not.
I think I will do this for you and your friends. You'll have a way to communicate with me. I'll do my best not to die. If the going gets tough, I can give you a call and let you know where I am.
I'll be there in a heartbeat.
But maybe, for the sake of your mother, maybe speak with your father and just give them a chance. Or show them a new light.
But he's so old. And he's so grumpy.
Well, when you have the Devourer as your patron, I guess that kind of, comes with the turf.
And all he does is sit in the manor and go to fancy functions. So boring.
That's part of being a noble. I think that's kind of like, if I had to put on a scale of what's noble, I'd say sitting at home and eventually going to fancy parties to meet with other nobles, to then just sit around there and judge each other. And then go home to probably a life you don't want to be living. He was an adventurer at one time.
Ish, yeah.
He tried. He had his little goose gang or whatever they called themselves.
I still can't believe they came up with that name.
It-
Rose Goose? What is that? What does that even mean?
It's supposed to be like rose gold.
But then they did Goose. Why not just Rose Gold? Like, that's better.
I don't know.
Sapphire
I mean,
Goose.
Yeah. Your mother was Fire Opal Goose.
I didn't know that she got a name.
She did. She tried to keep it a secret because it was very embarrassing. But I think it's time that you know the story of Fire Opal Goose. Yeah, she'll lead you into Quinch room. Where, she'll just give you, because, you never really got to meet your mom. She'll give you the whole spiel. I mean, because her life is different from the person who used to play Gwyn.
Yep.
But they kind of still ended in the same boat with their death.
After all that, are you really sure you want to do this?
She goes to cut the side of your face and just kind of waving her hands around.
I grab her hand. I grab her hand and put it there.
Yes, I am resourceful. If need be, I can always shape change into someone else and make a dashing escape.
I will place a dagger in her hand.
Oh, wow.
At least something to protect you. Wait, do you have
What is this? What did you hand to me? It feels like a weapon.
It is.
It is completely invisible.
It's a dagger.
Oh, an invisible dagger. Oh gosh.
I'll let go. Does it stay invisible?
It does stay invisible.
That's more useful than I thought. That should be useful to protect yourself.
Yeah. She'll lift up her skirt a little and shove it into her boot. I know my tricks around. Your father was adventure's a loose word. Definitely wasn't. Not your father. No, your father definitely wasn't an adventurer. My husband, not an adventurer. He was just a ranger. Look at some odds and ends.
I will connect with Grandpa. And
he's just looking around it's just so weird seeing you talk to just no one.
I'll update him on just the basics of the conversation.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You really okay with this too?
There's a pause, but they are speaking out loud, so the other doesn't have to be super in the know.
Yeah.
If this is what she wants, Fine.
I mean,
I will make sure that if the time comes that we need to save her, I will be there.
I will make sure to come get you if that happens.
Sure.
You can
I mean,
be
if
in
not,
knight
I
in
can.
shining armor once more.
I was mostly gonna be honest with you. I was gonna reach out to my friend. What was his name? I have to go back and look. What was his damn name?
Who?
Claudius.
Ah, yep. Ah,
He's him and his family. Those adventurers. I'll just employ them to take me.
okay. Should we go?
Yes, we should go as a family.
Grab both their hands.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. What is Viernauth's like feels right now?
Complicated.
You're
Vera-
walking hand in hand with your family. Well,
Vera definitely thinks they're sending their grandmother to their death. However, Vera being close to death, feels like this might be kind of like her last adventure, her last hurrah. And so would want to respect her wishes, but is definitely super sad about it. Like, definitely crying, but trying to do it quietly.
yeah. With that, as you're walking hand in hand, your glamour begins to fade as your like mixed emotions. You weren't concentrating. You didn't feel like you were concentrating on the spell, but there was a part of you that always was. As it kind of lets go into the confusion, and you slowly become visible again.
Okay. Yeah.
Then there's
leave
even
them.
more hugs.
Yep, yep. Vera is
Yeah.
definitely in a different attire than they've seen him before. Very much like nipple out, toga type.
She's like, oh, we're going through that now.
Very much adventure nobles gear.
Yeah. Don't think your father ever wore something like that, nor your mother.
I am my own brand of adventure.
As you should be.
I'll open the door to the inn and walk in first.
Yes, you guys see Viernauth. And then a second after, you see an elvish. Oh, I still can't find my damn notes. This was just half off before. Wood elven familiar. Familiar? Oh no, person. Turns out she's just a familiar. Yeah. Following behind another. I think they are definitely full wood elf. So 2 wood elves. And a male who has like a bow and arrows. The other one is dressed in just a common's garb. But they approach the table with you all.
Dab went to the bathroom.
Meanwhile,
In a few minutes, I had walked off to get
sure,
a
I was
drink.
gonna say, yeah, what were you guys doing in all this time? Because I would say about like it had to at least be a solid 30 minutes had to pass.
Yeah, with the Quentin backstory.
Yeah. Some time passed. What were you guys doing? As you were just
Drinking.
waiting.
You just see a
out.
little fairy slightly tipsy.
Oh,
Looking,
Sabrina.
chatting with people, and then I
don't
got
worry about her.
Walks in the door.
She needs this.
I
She needs this.
mean,
She'll be fine. She'll be
Remember,
fine.
your
She's
body
with
size.
me.
Calculate your body size in. You can't drink it much.
look. Us Faye can handle this stuff, okay?
Oh boy.
Yeah,
Excuse
but
me.
You really haven't partaken of this before, have you?
No, this is my first time. It's a little too strong, but it's good.
So, Calabrina, what I'm going to recommend to us right now is that we take it very, very slow today, okay?
I'm fine.
What you mean?
Calabrina.
Strong.
That is not a question now. We are taking it very, very slow today. Understood?
Fine, I'll take it slow. But you have to, you have to take me, giant talking carriage.
I whip out my bong and just like
Afrin leans over to Mortimer. Don't worry. I can cure her before we go see the high priestess.
Oh, thank goodness. We got so much we have to get done.
It really isn't the day for drinking, but I get it. Where did the hangman go?
You know, I don't even remember seeing him leave.
I'm just that guy.
They're quiet, you know that? Quiet, really quiet when they want to be.
Sure. Dav,
Yeah.
you retired to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Any reason in particular? Been in the bathroom for some time.
So somebody slipped me a note
Oh.
on the table saying
Just
that
below
they
the
need
table.
chitty chatty.
Oh.
Under the table. Sorry. So I'm waiting for Hangman to show up.
I
And then-
figured. Hangman, do you know
What's the note about?
Yep. A few minutes pass, and then I'm like, and I do my stealth thing, and I just disappear because I'm so good at it, apparently.
There was a lot going on with the drunk fairy.
hmm
From the fairy in the door, we're watching everything.
Drunk fairy.
Except you.
Hold on.
Yeah. And I go to the bathroom.
Yeah. Dad, it's been a while since you've been asked to meet someone in the bathroom.
Yeah, it has been. I'm like leaning against the door.
But you
What's
the
up?
door opens.
Hey, so,
Mhm.
first off, are you alright?
You come here often?
We've been in a loop for 3 days, so sort
Yep,
of.
So, come here often. I know. So, what did you need to talk about?
Alright, so
Mhm.
there's some things I can say and some things I can't.
Okay. Did you speak with my mother?
Yes.
Okay. What can you say?
I'm gonna be going away for a while.
What do you mean?
Well, she needs a card with her to, like, leave. So that's the second condition along with the changeling.
No. The
So-
condition for the changeling was that you're protected and you and we all can leave.
And
No.
we are gonna all be leaving, just not together.
No. We have to find another way.
I've made a deal. I'm not gonna go back on it. because if we convince the changeling, have agreed to go along with her, she's not going to bother you.
Dab just starts crying.
Oh, all right. Yep. Should have expected tears. I'll awkwardly hug you.
God, it's like you guys are breaking up in a bathroom.
It's all right. I mean, I'm probably not going to be gone forever. It'll be a separation sort of thing, okay? Listen, it's not you.
Damn,
No,
Dab,
it's
this
my mother.
sounds very familiar. You've
Hey,
delivered this before.
Christmases.
Well, okay. Yes, technically it's about you, but it's
Okay, so
To
here,
help
I have
you.
something to tell you. I was
Okay.
planning on hiring this lady to kill my mom. Because nobody deserves to be her slave.
all right.
So,
Partially, if you would have kept that secret, because now I know that.
yeah, but you're my friend, and I can tell you these things.
Right, but if I'm gonna have to
Outside
go
the window.
with her,
So that's what I'm saying is you two can work on that, and then, or we can all just
right? No, trust me. Me going along with her, for now, is going to benefit everyone.
okay, go with
Im-
her and then blow it
mm.
up.
Sure, I mean explosives aren't exactly my thing, but sure.
Do you have any one of those vials? Anybody in there like explosives?
I can't really say. I'm more of a blood person.
Okay. To each their own.
Well, I thought that would be obvious since I show like the scar wounds on my arm.
Oh, honey. Oh.
So I should explain.
Dad gives you a hug back.
Right. Well, it's
We are
it's-
quite the motley crew.
right. I should properly explain. It's my ability. I draw blood and then I can use it. You know when my blade was all electrified?
Yeah.
Sorry, I just realized when you probably saw that.
Yeah, I noticed.
Sorry. Well, see.
When it was in my gut
Oh
or my back. I don't remember.
Oh my gosh. Why would they stab you there if they're trying to keep you alive?
I don't know.
Alright, this feels pointed at me, and I'm sorry about that situation. Again,
So-
it wasn't me.
Literally stabbed me in the back and now you're leaving. You were supposed to be my family.
That's why I'm doing this. Listen, I couldn't help someone when I was actually alive. It's the least I can do now.
You'll come back though, right?
One way or another. I can't make any promises on how soon. I may end up sticking around after the job because it'll be beneficial for everyone.
You don't want to work for her. Trust me.
Oh, I believe you.
Okay.
I don't really work for anyone, anyways.
Dad will give you a little lock of their hair in a little like cloth pouch. They like are super meticulous about their hair and like every night brush it out and take care of it for the record.
Thank you. Usually I go for a vial of blood, but this'll work.
Oh, what happens if I give you my blood?
Then I'll have a vial of your blood.
Okay.
It's not. I'm not saying you should.
If that's what you want from me.
No. So I don't want anything from you. All right.
Okay.
I mean, you've already made a deal to protect me, and then I did it to you, and so it's
Yeah.
a cycle that never ends. Trust me, I've been alive for. And then I dissociate.
Oh.
Dav just gives you a hug and is like, I make sure I'll see you soon. Make sure to blow it up from the inside, and I'll work on it too.
All right.
Okay.
Don't worry. I'm sure you'll find someone fun to replace me.
No.
No
No
I don't
one
know.
can replace the quiet, gloomy one in the corner.
I'm not gloomy. Who the hell says I'm gloomy? I'll
I mean,
cut them.
You're pretty. Well, when you were really into herbs, you were definitely gloomy.
Nah,
You're a
he
little
wasn't-
less gloomy now.
It's so weird. It's so weird hearing people say when you were into herbs, because it's literally a different person. When was I alive? Sorry, it has been a long time. Trust me, if I did my whole blood right thing in my day, I would be hanged.
Should be
Wait.
What?
Just a quick out of character question.
Mm.
Is Crimson like the original?
So Crimson is like the first incarnation of like my character.
Okay. Oh, of your characters, not of
Yeah.
the Hanged Man.
Yeah, so all the stuff dealing with my character, it's just a part of my character. It doesn't have anything to do with the Hanged Man vial.
I was about to say, cause that bitch real fucking old. You're at the beginning of time. Like, yeah, I've been around for about 14,000 years. Or 1,400 years, not 14,000. God, that's a big difference.
Dav's curious, but Dav's not going to ask about your age, because that's rude. Or race, because that's rude.
What race were you before?
I mean, I described the visage of what Crimson had looked like before they took over the body. And it was of a blue tiefling with these startling red eyes. Which I now have red eyes.
You guys, do you hear a knock on the bathroom door, though?
Acts like I'm fixing myself. Walks out.
Yeah, it's just some little kid.
We'll return to the table.
Is this looking familiar? Did I see him a couple days ago?
A couple days ago? No, this
Like 2
isn't.
days?
This isn't Carp. No.
Okay.
This wasn't the little halfling kid. No. Oh wait, or did you run into Pip so hard? They're pretty much the same kid in my head.
It was a kid.
Sure. No, I would
I
say
didn't have
yeah.
names.
Yeah, no. Because Pip's always been inside the house. So yeah, no, this is Pip. Pip Stonehill. A child of the Stonehill family.
Cool.
Okay. So we
Oh,
walk
wait
out.
a second. Pip would be much older. Pip would be like a teenager by now. Oh shit. Yeah, Pip Rutson. Think he's a badass. Just turned 18.
Oh, just 18. That's cute.
Yeah, carrying a little short sword on his hip. Yeah. My babysitter.
What?
I'm gonna avenge her.
The Tabaxi?
What?
No.
No, sorry.
Let's not worry about it.
You've never met her. He kind of flips his hair.
Ah, young love.
I don't think it was love. She was just my babysitter sometimes. Well, anyways. He goes pee. But yeah, you guys return to the table.
Mm-hmm.
Table, you are all reconnected.
How
I'll
drunk
stay.
is everyone?
How drunk is everyone? Who's heavily drinking?
That would be
Who's the
Calabrina. She's
doctor?
probably tap dancing on top of the table.
So sneak back to the table easily. Understood.
Yeah, Calabrina is providing the best distraction.
Yeah, all of a sudden I'm just saying next to Mortimer.
You are so quiet.
I have a knack for it. What can I say?
Say something so I know you're there or not.
Dad
then
is
that-
also there.
That
Oh,
would defeat the purpose
Dav,
of
They've
just
been crying,
appearing.
you can tell. They're a little disheveled.
Dav, are you all right?
I've
Yeah.
I've had bathroom breaks like that. I get it.
Mm. Mhm.
I don't think you do, but that's
Oh,
sweet.
no.
Hmm?
You still got time.
No,
Calabrina.
Calabrina,
Wait a minute.
pop off. You're doing so good.
Thank you! She just proceeds to tap dance happily while drunk.
the wings really do help get like height with each of the each of the moves.
Yeah, I will give
Not
her
bad.
good technique.
Well, I used to perform back in before all this, so this is fun.
Do you remember?
I remember that I used to dance a lot. But after that, or before that, wait, where am I again?
It's improvements. We're taking baby steps.
So I laugh for a different reason.
but
I lean over to Mortimer. It's because of the short stature.
yeah, you guys do see.
I'm only a foot taller.
Yeah.
But you're
Vienna
taller.
and this half elf, half full elf walk in. Wix, you see Viernov and Wix walking. So I'm trying to figure out what their race is, and I don't remember.
Oh,
Don't we have the commoner's cheat sheet still?
I did, but I've read through it so many goddamn times, and I just struggle every time.
Okay.
Oh, because I was looking at the backstory, not the cheat sheet.
Oh.
God damn it. Yeah, half elf.
Yeah.
There we go. It's crazy.
We just saw the person we're looking for walk right in.
Mm-hmm. With Vera.
Oh. Hero. Ruh-roh, Raggy.
I
well,
wave
lucky.
excitedly to Vera.
Yeah.
Hello, everyone. In your mind, each one of you connect with Avern. Vera says, "Please say hello to their grandmother, Wix,
Hello.
and their grandfather. Name is
Hello.
Virel.
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 Hello, name it.
I'm waving excitedly to oh shit face.
Oh.
Avern will get up and go and shake their hands.
They shake your hands happily.
I don't know if you were notified, but I am Vera's partner. My name is Avern. It's a pleasure to meet you.
I'm just going to do an insight check on you to see how cool you are to be a great child. Oh, you passed the vibe check.
I would hope so. Graciously shakes your hand. A little off-put by the giant tombstone Yeah.
on your arm, but you know,
Yeah.
everyone has their own quirks.
This is Dav, Mortimer, Calabrina, Crimson, Matthew.
Regina just excitedly says, "Hi. Oh my god, Grandma and Grandpa? You guys must make amazing cookies."
I bet
Sabrina.
you do.
Well, we don't really have anyone to make cookies for.
Oh.
I
You
volunteer
have
to
a drunk
distribute.
fairy.
Well, from what I'm hearing, I won't have time to make any cookies. I have a job to do, I guess.
So, are you like?
Are you a
Are you
changeling?
gay?
Adults together.
Let's not beat around the bush. Are you a changeling?
Is that your
Like
place?
me? I've never met one before. Look,
mean,
I accidentally got stuck.
Oh,
I don't know how to fix it.
I don't either, so I really don't know how to help you. That's never, you know, that actually used to happen to my my daughter. She couldn't hold on to her mask well.
I haven't had this happen since I was a little kid. Super
She
annoying.
also
Super
had
itchy.
trouble with that. Don't remember ever being itchy, but you know, each person wears their mask differently.
We have been looking for a changeling that meets your description to hire them for a job. And I don't know, are you up for it? Vera, how do you feel about that?
Vera will knock.
Vera! This is your grandma.
I know.
Can we
But
send them
she-
on such a dangerous mission?
I mean, I prefer not, but they have accepted what this could mean. And have agreed to do it. They have an adventurous soul. I think they might find it entertaining to watch your mom play all her little mind games. I'm assuming
They'll
that's
find
what
it-
she does. I mean,
Oh yeah.
what is your mom? Your mom said it's the one that ran the brothel, right?
Yep. She
Okay,
ran
yeah.
a brothel in a major merchant town, and
Okay.
there was lots of sketchy shit.
Okay, well, my grandma, she won't make my grandma do any of that type of work, right?
I genuinely don't know. She's now hunting down all the cards to destroy them.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
okay. Well, we'll see my grandmother again when we have.
Yeah,
to
we'll
fight them.
definitely see her again.
She's just staring at you two, just having a telepathic communication.
My dog is upside down, having puppy dreams and barking.
Oh,
Sorry.
So cute.
Adorbs.
Way too cute.
Vera's grandmother has prepared for such a thing. Such a job.
Do you think she'd be capable of killing my mom?
Do you say that out loud?
I would say, as you look at it, she does look like like a commoner.
Problematic.
Vera inside your head. No. If your mom is the one that kidnapped you, no. Strong no. Was that the plan? What? Why didn't you share the plan?
The plan was, well, you took off. You ran away.
Just scoffs at you in your mind.
You didn't give me a chance. Okay, well, plan B, maybe they distract while we kill.
How are we gonna kill your mother?
I don't know. She's pretty darn strong. She's got the sun card.
And
We could go rally the High
the,
Priestess and then ambush her.
and the strength card as well. After she killed
I
the Tabaxi. Is the Tabaxi dead again with the receipt?
A row question?
You would feel like the way that she said like her goodbyes to that person made it almost seem like yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I figured that was a permadeath.
I mean, I don't trust the High Priestess either. The High Priestess specifically asked about you and how much you could be trusted, so.
Me?
Mhm. Something about
totally
your
trust her.
cards being against each other.
Yeah, I guess in our past lives we hated each other, but I don't understand why that means we have to hate each other in this life.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Well, I honestly am at a loss here. I don't fucking know what to do. This is your mother. I think you should make the choice.
It's your grandma.
My grandmother has made her peace with her actions, and I shouldn't butt in.
Okay, then...
However, if your mom tries to attack her, I will attack your mother.
Okay, noted.
So what's up?
Yeah, we'll just do them staring at each other intently.
Game plan.
Mhm.
Ready? I sit down at the table and everybody around us. Game plan. We go over to the house. I set my tower card on them. I need an hour to cast this ritual. And it's really powerful. And I can identify the people I want to save. And then everybody else in like this cube dies. So I could just set off a bomb and just potentially kill my mom if we know she's in the house.
Would your mom not know something's happening?
I don't know. We have to
That's an hour of you casting
kill
a
an
spell.
hour. Yeah,
I don't,
somehow. Sneakily, for an hour.
I don't
The
think that's
Only
an
idea I
option.
have.
I don't think that plan's gonna work.
I don't either.
Yeah,
An
I would
hour.
say, you would remember her saying that she has dolls everywhere.
Yeah, she does.
Mm-hmm.
Got dolls everywhere.
Then how is this lady making off with like a party member, another party member's family member, instead of just me? I don't like these sacrifices.
What do you mean a party member?
Oh,
What?
What indeed?
Sabrina
Oh,
just
God.
like she looks and she's like, wait, but I thought it was just you.
Yeah, to me, that's the party member I was referring to. Yeah, that was what I was talking about. just
Calabrina,
me-
you feel a
being
pet on
taken
your
off.
wing and your poison is cured.
She
Shut
just
the
like
not the
shakes her
hangover.
head and she looks.
Straight to hangover.
So thanks for that. But there's a difference though, Dav. You said when you were
No, I meant
referring to
me.
yourself, you said it was
No,
you
no.
specifically. So what's this about a party member? Are you hiding
Yeah.
something?
Yikes. Things are just spiraling for Daff now.
Good Archie Knight.
And it's so bad even I noticed it.
Yeah.
Mordor, help me here.
Help you what? I don't know what we're going for.
It's probably just a slip of the tongue. Meant something
Yeah.
else, right?
Just
She furrows
You wanna
her
help me with
eyebrow,
that deception
looking
check?
suspiciously.
I'll give you the help action, yeah. I ain't rolling.
20.
20. Oh, damn.
Okay.
I believe you are the one who was kidnapped. That happened.
Damn it!
Yeah. I mean, like, with, with the hangman, like, helping, like, yeah, you probably it was a slip of the tongue. You guys are like, okay, maybe it was a slip. They have been a little messy today.
It was
A lot
yesterday,
has
yesterday.
happened for them.
A lot has been going on,
Well, that is true.
In any case, if
Dav has never been on their own before. It's my
Clearly.
first time in the real world, guys. I genuinely don't know what to do.
Most people would in this situation.
Well, at least you have friends helping out.
Calabrina Mom, what do we do?
All right, so since now considering a lot of things are a bit more messy than I thought, and now I can actually think properly, so we may have to come up with another deal with your mother if that's the case, considering the situation.
well, it's not like I'm sure if we just do this, it'll turn out fine. Dad will stay with us.
Yeah, but we also have to ensure
Maybe her grandma will be treated
his
well.
grandma's safety, because again, family is important, and I kind of don't want her, considering how
Sure, she'll be kept safe.
Okay, so that will still okay.
Grandma, what do you
Baby
think?
steps.
Well, if the going gets rough, then I'll just transform into someone else and then sprint away.
I usually bake something and change my appearance and just disappear.
See? It's a changeling
That's how I
thing.
got out. Yeah,
The cook and run.
no cook and run.
The reality of the
That
situation.
was established a long time ago. Classic.
Well, to be honest, the reality of the situation seems to be a bit more dire, but
Well, I don't plan on cooking and resting.
we may or may not have to ally ourselves at one point until we can figure stuff out.
Those at the table are allies.
I mean, yes, we're allies, but I'm talking about that one person we're talking about.
My mother is not an ally.
Yes, but considering the situation, we may have to at one point cooperate.
Right. I think
Because
there's
right now, the way things are, she's the one who has all the cards in her hand.
Well, she only has 2 to be fair.
And we know
That's
somebody
not
with
what I
3.
My
mean.
enemy is my friend.
And we have 6.
True, but we also
Any-
have another problem. She once again points out the necklace.
Yeah,
She
that's what I
just-
keep thinking
Recon.
about. Is like we're screwed. You two both signed up for the high priestess. Their only option is to kill my mom at this point.
That is true, but again, as
That's
I'll just
kinda
go
like,
ahead
alright,
and say
I
it.
didn't verbalize that. I guess.
I'll just go ahead and say it. As much as we see eye to eye in certain aspects with the High Priestess, she has my trust, but I have my personal reservations and thoughts. It's like I don't know how to explain it, but something in my Fey wings are just telling me to be careful.
Start fluttering. Matthew, Dad, what do you think?
I do not trust her.
But do we
She
trust
sees
anyone?
herself as an absolute.
Of course, we can't trust anyone at this point. They all want what's best for them.
I mean, that's true. For crying out loud, we have someone on our team who kind of is waiting for the moment to take all the cards as well. So
I'm just saying, every time
Also fair.
we've blown stuff up since I've left in this group of people, it usually works out.
We have gotten quite lucky, hadn't we?
We've gotten extremely lucky as long as we're all together.
So I'm normally the voice of reason in this situation, but I think I have to side with Dav on this one. If things are gonna blow up, we might as well make it blow up.
You can blow my mom up.
Talk to the high
Crazy.
priestess.
We're gonna have to, because right now we don't. The problem is we don't know what the Dav's mother has on her, under her sleeves.
I give Dav
Some
a little
people might
nervous
say.
side look.
Yeah, I will say, you do hear like a mechanical like.
You didn't tell me about that, for the record.
Right, because I didn't want to break your heart more.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
like, I don't want you to leave, so the only option is to kill my mom.
Or,
And come out the closet.
Rough
because-
options.
well,
I
look,
think
Out the closet.
the way I see it, no matter
confronting-
what we do, something's gonna happen. So
Mhm.
we either ally with both temporarily until we actually discern the actual goals of each, because at this point we're already in a mess. We might as well dig ourselves deeper in the mess. Eventually we'll find the root to root it out.
But
And I hope you never come out the other side. Sure.
I say we just talk with her, and everything will resolve good.
Yeah, we might as well. We've got nothing to lose at this point. We have too much on the line, and frankly, we don't have a plan at this point.
And I bet you if we start blowing shit up in the High Priestess's town, she's gonna show up and help.
That is true,
kill
but
us
also at the
too.
same time, there's also the whole fact that her priorities are she's very defendant of her people.
Which
We
unfortunately
witnessed
is our priority as well now.
Yes, even though we technically are trying to minimize casualties.
Do those
So-
necklaces protect you?
Well, from what we were told, we cannot be charmed by another person.
Seems a bit like both. Oh, it helps us and might hurt us.
Yeah. So there's
Oh, you can't be charmed. You may blow up. Who knows?
yeah, at this point we still have another issue to figure out along with the High Priestess deal, considering the fact that she owns the other card that we are currently.
We've gotten ourselves into a shitstorm.
Yes, especially considering the
Why not
fact that
all
the
at
High
once?
Priestess has one of the cards that used to belong to the lover of the
So,
Empress.
out of character, I've got a deal
Mm-hmm.
to protect Hanged Man and us
Uh-huh.
and not be kidnapped.
Uh-huh.
Something might say that's more than one deal, but yes.
Shut up. Well, the fairy and Mortimer, Calibrine and Mortimer have a deal with the High Priestess to just be her followers and
I know,
spare
yeah.
us that one time that we tried to blow things up.
And protect the city.
Yeah, and protect the city and its citizens. I'd argue that's more than one deal.
Well,
That's
here's the
true.
thing. Out of character, Calabrina kind of has another idea that may work, but it may also be messy. But at this point, we might as well make deals across the board.
And then out of character, Hangman
Yep.
has a deal
Yeah.
that's fucked.
Matthew, who do you have a deal with? Pulls gun.
Yeah,
Yes.
Yeah,
Gotta
yeah.
deal somewhere.
I have a
You
lot.
honestly think that anyone in this town that has any semblance of power could pull me to their side right now?
Vera's invisible. And
No,
No,
not
Vera's
anymore.
back to
No,
normal.
he's visible now.
Vera's-
Vera, okay, is back
Yeah,
to
yeah.
normal. Was
Yep.
invisible and is sacrificing their grandmother.
Mhm.
Fine.
Bro, this is evil.
Sacrifice.
Okay, so I have an
Sacrifice
idea,
sounds
Dab.
bad.
Welcome
I
to the
don't-
real world where you have to make tough decisions.
Dav, I have an idea, but it might be messy.
Who hasn't
Hit me with
chosen
it.
sacrifice their grandmother?
So, if we can somehow take out, does your mother have anybody that she wishes to take out?
You would remember the whole reason for this is the Hierophant, but will you say that?
Side glance at Dab. Do they know?
She did say the whole reason for this is to get Wix to impersonate the Hierophant.
I'm only asking because if we can somehow get her on our side temporarily, we could ensure the safety of the grandma as well. Because at this point, we're roping a bystander into this mess.
Right.
No.
But what if
When I worked
her
for
safety
her-
is already guaranteed?
Yeah. Huh?
That is true, but I would doubt
How
that she
would
would.
you know that?
Gut feeling.
That is actually a good question, though.
Your gut feelings are really on point today.
Yeah, well, what can I say? My patron is very kind right now.
Yeah.
Careful you don't overindulge. They may rescind their blessing.
Oh, I don't think that mine will.
Oh
my-
boy.
I know that my mom doesn't really trust the hermit because apparently he might be using us. I don't
Of
know
course
about
he
that
is.
though.
Most definitely.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hate to
Everyone
admit it,
is
but it's
fine.
kind of obvious.
Well,
Huh?
duh.
That every single one
Yeah,
of
but
them
remember,
has.
the hermit has very bad social skills, and you can kind of pick up on that.
Yeah.
It's all just a fruit.
So right now we're in a big pentagram of deals at this point.
Mhm.
I think
So-
I'm the only one who doesn't have more than one deal at this point.
Yes, Matthew, you are the exception, but we can't put you a big responsibility that might end up killing you. Because remember, we still have another problem on our hands. Remember the Empress, everybody? We still don't even know what happened to the previous owner of
No,
his
they-
lover's card.
Yeah, definitely. Remember that.
So, and we know that the
Oh.
High Priestess has the card. Problem is, we don't know what happened.
Out of character question for the DM.
Mm-hmm.
Would I remember anything from when I went up to the temple and talked to her the first day? Like the first day I was active?
It's a vaguely haze. It doesn't return all of your memories.
Would I remember like anything about that conversation specifically? Because didn't I ask her about it?
Yeah, you can roll. It'll be a pretty low DC history check.
She did tell you she had the card yesterday.
Yeah, but they didn't really go into detail.
Yeah.
No, I went into detail with her the first day.
Yeah.
Dude.
That's an 18, baby!
Yeah, you would recall that she convinced the Emperor, the bearer of the Emperor, to give up their card.
There was no murder. No need to worry.
Well, so that means that they might still be in this town. So we also have to find them to bring them back with us for the reunion, but there's also a lot of more stuff.
Calabrina,
She looks at the
you are
alcohol glass. Maybe I
overthinking
need
this.
another one.
Calabrina, no. Remember, slow.
Fine.
So
Okay.
You're overthinking this. Slow down.
Maybe
Take a
I
breath.
am. I'm just trying to find an ultimatum way to.
We can... Listen, there are several things we can handle in our meeting with the High Priestess. There are several things we can handle outside of that.
Fine. I will maintain my
Okay.
composure. We will do this, and we will try our best to play it out in the most favorable way for us.
Exactly. Remember, at the end of the day, everyone's only trying to fight for their own self-interest. So fight for yours.
You see, I can't do that because you guys are more important. And, like, again, I don't remember a lot. So as of now, if anything, you guys are my family. And I really don't want anything bad to happen to you guys if I can help it.
Y'all are just dropping
Well,
F-bombs so
I would
much.
say
The
that it's a good
F-bomb.
thing that
Bye.
my self-interest just so happened to line up here. Looks like you guys are all stuck with me for a while yet. For a while yet.
Well, you're
All
the
of
one with the
us.
sharpest senses from all of us, so you're the only one. You're technically our loophole trump card if anything happens.
So
Also,
to summarize, we're gonna go talk to the High Priestess, try and convince her to attack the mother.
Wait, I just remembered something. There's also another problem.
Mm.
Oh,
Oh god.
Considering everything that we've heard now, I'm afraid there are eyes in the church that are not from the High Priestess.
Probably.
Right.
That
well,
sounds-
No,
they
no, I
have
can
eyes
guarantee you that.
absolutely
everywhere.
guaranteed.
First of all, we need to be very careful with the attendants at the front of the gate,
we also have another
and
problem.
we also have to be wary of the statues in the temple.
We have
Um.
a bigger problem. The sun can just reset the day if we fuck up.
Yeah.
That is true,
Yeah.
and unless
then
we know a
she'll
way
know.
to stop it.
Also, there's plenty of other watchers about, and she's probably been listening in to us.
Most likely, which is why I would advise not going up against her at this point. We don't know what type of stuff she has on us at this point. And
Or we just go and talk with her.
yeah, I kind of vote for that idea. We should probably go talk with her. Again, despite everything,
Her
she
being
could
the
have killed
sun,
us.
if I need to clarify.
Again, considering everything that has happened, that seems to be the safest course of action, because even though all the shit show that happened, she's still fairly reasonable. Otherwise, she would have just ended us back there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like I said, I have a good feeling everything will turn out for the best. If we do this.
Fine. I'm choosing to trust this because we can't really do much outside of this, but it is our best interest to speak with her.
I'm gonna trust it because I got no other options. To the church?
No,
What?
to the house.
No.
No, church.
Mortimer,
The
pay attention.
There. I just pat you on your head. I know,
Maybe
it's
I
a
did have
lot.
another drink. Hold on.
Mortimer goes to the completely wrong place.
Just,
Mortimer, please.
don't change.
Oh, dude.
Let's go.
Hey, Dad.
That doesn't raise a
Do you
flag.
want to kill this bull, or should I?
I'm gonna kill this bull.
Here. Nelly can dab
One
my
sec, you're back.
babies.
I will say, Dad, you are still holding on to a flower. That is disguised as a needle. Or it's a needle disguised as a flower. That was technically your job, is to give this flower
I know,
to...
but I know what that does.
Giving you some
Are you
commands.
gonna disobey? She never said to come and talk to her.
Yeah. I am.
You are
I'm gonna
what?
disobey.
I nudge you under the table. I have a slight pleading look.
Fine.
Would I be able to pick up on this with my passive perception of 18?
Like the budding romance between the two of them. I'd say probably.
I mean, we were gone for a good amount of time.
Yeah, I will say it is coming off very, yeah.
You also have to remember there's subtlety, social cues, no. Not until that shit is obvious that I start suspecting.
I will turn to Vera's grandma, Wix,
Mhm.
and be like, "This is for you, Grandma," and hand her the cute little flower.
You will take it. A thorn pricks the side of her finger.
I hate this so much.
She needs to do a save.
But wait, do you have your cookie recipes written down somewhere?
In my house?
Okay, cool.
Sounds so horrible. Alright, and let's. Oh, that is a fail.
Oh, fuck.
I would say the hangman, you notice like the glossiness that for a brief moment covers her eyes that you almost remember seeing when you went under. And then Wix kind of looks around, and then just begins walking away.
Tried to connect to her mind of where are you going?
Oh. When you connect to her mind, all you hear is the sound of gears turning.
I slowly turn to death.
Sorry about that.
There's a loud knock.
I'm just like
at your
making
mental
intense
door.
eye contact with the hanged man and like crying a little bit. You fool.
Real quick, can I try and grapple Grandma? Just like hold her here for a minute.
Duplex to grandma.
Yeah. She's gonna resist.
Leap over the table.
You're looking to beat
I
a
have a plus.
17.
Oh, I have a +0 to athletics. There's no way I'm hitting this.
Also has a +0 to athletics.
There's no
Just
fucking
rolled
way.
very high.
Oof.
Yeah, you go, like you just miss completely.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Trying to spear tap your grandma.
I thought maybe if I could hold her here, we could figure something out.
In your mind, you'll hear Vera's voice. She has made her choice. Please respect it now. But help me save her later if needed.
I'll just.
Fine.
I'm gonna slowly stand up and head for the door.
And where do you think you're going?
I'm just gonna make sure nothing happened to her.
Okay.
Oh boy.
I head out. I'm gonna look at Dev as I do and just give a smile.
A couple, y'all were destined for each other, it feels like. All the betrayals are there. Yeah, some would say this episode is truly the
Heartbreaking?
towers. Yeah. You guys have built a strong structure and it's now crumbling before you. But that's not the card that's actually going away. True.
Forget you draw a card at the end of every night.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
It
I
terrifies
didn't
me.
even have to draw a card tonight.
What?
We have
Yeah.
a sacrifice on the table.
What?
Yeah. Why do I need to draw when I have someone that I can just move to the other team? There we go. Much better.
Oh boy.
With that, we'll end as you guys hear the sound of little feet. It's Hangman.
Hmm?
Are they little feet that are running up to the door?
Yeah.
Yeah, the sounds of little feet scampering to the door.
I want to drop kick it.
What?
The fuck?
Almost sounds like you're gonna hear an oi mister.
Yes.
Yeah, that's where we will end. And I will say, a brief moment passes by as these little footsteps come scurrying up. You almost feel a shift in time, as it seems you are now on the correct timeline.
Okay, well we stopped that.
You guys are extremely hungry.
Oh, I got the munchies.
Big
God, me
hungry.
too.
Oh, no.
God.
Is this a side effect from the alcohol? Because I'm starving now.
No, this is
Jenna,
an entirely different thing. Let's get some fucking food.
Didn't help.
Agreed.
Well, go straight to the kitchen. You're at a
Accidentally
table.
makes an extra serving.
Yes. Thank you to all who have watched. It was lovely to have a very Towers themed episode. There was so much, change going on here and conflicts? Conflicts? Is conflict a good word? I feel like conflict.
I say many deals with the
conflict
devil.
is the best word.
Mhm.
There was a lot of
Yeah.
conflict for the tower this episode. I can tell they're going through it. If they need a hug, Matthew is there.
Same with Calabrina.
you gotta choose.
Daff got
Potentially
their
kill someone's
hugs.
grandma, kill their own mother. It's all crazy stuff.
Listen,
Yeah, but they might need more.
it's not really their mom.
Uh-huh.
It's just kind of their
Mother-like person.
Yeah, mother figure.
Ugh.
Someone who
It's like
kind
a
of filled the role.
stepmom that
Evil
tries to
stepmom
automatically.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Like the kind of stepmom who automatically just tries to assume the role of mom.
Oh
Get that.
lord.
Like, you can
That-
call me mom.
Yeah!
That!
Fucking weird!
That's the vibe.
Do you want to raid Frost Viper?
Yeah, I was trying to find their damn thing, but I couldn't find it. Yes. Well, we'll be here next week as we pick up with someone running through those doors, the little feet. And what are they holding? Only currently no one knows. Thank you to all who have watched. Make sure to check us out next week. The socials are posted into the channel. Join the Discord. But I mean, other than that, actually, let's just see really quickly. Roll to GM. Oh, okay. Let me be a little bastard. Oh yeah, you guys are good. It's 3 of coins and 6 of coins. Yeah. So yeah. Well, my fabled scions, say farewell. Say farewell to the hanged man.
Farewell, hanged man.
Oh
And
God!
grandma.
Why would you farewell, hanged man?
Bye.
Fuck you, Rogar.